But anyways, I'm going to jump into a league with it. Boros burn. Yeah, we're going to use our 100 play points, which is good. I don't have to use my tickets for this. So let's see how we do. Hopefully well. Fast match. Fast match up there. Hopefully it's good. And we won the coin toss. This looks like a pretty solid hand. Bolt, 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 bolt. And we have a Sunbaked. So, I think I'm just gonna elect to grab a mountain here. I don't think I need anything special. And we'll just play Goblin Guide. Because we have the Sunbaked. If they have land destruction, I'll be a bit sad, but I'm not super hedging against that. Kiln Fiend. So this is like a kind of like a suicide deck. Before ends 925. Okay. I got me worried for a second. It's not bad. Think we're just gonna go hit them and see if we can play our skewers here. Forked bolt. Let's get that down. Yeah, I thought he might bolt it. Do I want to just go bolt skewer? I think I just want to go suspend Rift Bolt and pass, and then if they play Kiln Fiend, I can go bolt. And then next turn, I can bolt the Kiln Fiend, and the next turn go skewer, skewer, bolt. Swift Spear. Interesting. Crash through, respond with bolt. So they get the card draw, but they don't get any of the damage in. I'm just going to get rid of that. And F6. So Rift Bolt comes down. Always yield to these. We draw Boros Charm. I don't think I care. I'm just going to go Skewer and Skewer here. Imagine if we had Goblin Guide still down. Could shock this in and we do Boros Charm and Bolt. Odds they kill us this turn. If they go land, bolt, 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 this becomes a 10. I think the safer play is just to kill this. Let's just kill this now. Let's go ahead and Boros Charm them. I'm not playing around anything. We take 3 there, but I think that's going to be worth it. We get to crack our land next turn and look for a couple bolts too. Okay, they have one of their own. I wonder if this is just the mono red version of this deck. Metamorpho. So just remember, if the Kiln Fiend was out, that's +3/+0, so it would be a 4/2 right now. I played basically this deck in Pauper. 7/2. There's a light up a stage. 10/2 right now. Crash through. And then, so they had lethal. Is basically the long and short of that. I am going to crack this. I wonder if they have Phoenixes. They probably do. I'm going to crack this. Draw an Arid Mesa. I'm going to suspend this. And we'll play our land out and pass the turn. Yeah, both of those. Lava Spike me. Don't want to crack. Because 1, there's no point. I'm probably going to fetch a Sacred Foundry and have it come in tapped. And 2, I want to see how much life I have at the end of this turn. And I F6 through it anyway, so it didn't matter. Yeah, we're just going to go phase. I'm going to hope to draw it here. Cool. I suppose that was a good enough reason, but they were at 1. And they're dead. Cool. Alright, so that's first game. Not bad. Gotta remember Searing Blaze is in my deck. So we're playing against another red deck and a suicide-y deck. I do think Eidolons are probably pretty bad for us. I don't like racing, especially when we're not on the play with Eidolon, so I usually take out the Eidolons, bring in the Firewalkers. Deflecting Palm's kind of interesting because if they get a big enough Kiln Fiend, I can just redirect that back at them. It's a bit cute, but I think that'd be hilarious. So I'm actually going to bring that in, and I think we're going to take out a Skewer. Right? Or do we take out a Rift Bolt? No, I don't think we take out Rift Bolt. It is a delayed bolt, but it still works quite well. I don't think I'm in on paths. I think we've got enough in the way of bolting and Searing Blaze. I think this is fine. If we drop a Firewalker, this should pretty much be GG. The big thing is if they have like Teamer Battle Rage for the Kiln Fiend, then they can get Double Strike and Trample on it automatically, because the way Teamer Battle Rage works with Kiln Fiend is that Kiln Fiend gets plus Super So, so it becomes a 4-2, and therefore has Ferocious, so it gets Trample. This is a bit land heavy. I'm going to mull this one. This one is not land heavy, but we do have a Searing Blaze, so I think I'm going to keep it, and what do we ditch here? What do we ditch here? I like the Helix, especially because we already have a white source. I think we just drop Swift Spear and we hold up damage. I think we're going to play more of a control burn deck this time. And just try and outpace them with Core Firewalker. I was about to say Fetch Land is our most ideal draw. I think I'm just going to hold up Bolt here. If he wants to try and play two things, that's fine. So Dragon's Claw. In response, I'm going to Bolt this. It's funny because I had this matchup in, not this exact matchup, but this sort of matchup, where I was playing against a mono red burnish deck, and they played Dragon's Claw, and I played Core Firewalker, and they just can't get rid of Core Firewalker. So we're just going to crack this for a Sacred Foundry, lose a bit of life, and play Core Firewalker. And say go. And now they're also a cycle through deck. So while they are also gaining life while they cycle through, they can't kill my thing. No, in fairness, I can't kill Dragon's Claw because I didn't bring in any Smash to Smithereens, but we're both going to gain life, except my Firewalker can't be blocked. Yes, oh, I gotta... right. Actually, I'm going to turn off auto yields here. Because I want to say yes to that always. Alright, so always yes, always yield, and kill the Fiend. So now another land drop would be better. Didn't hit. So I think what we do here is we just go attack for 2. And I'm going to skewer the critics on Kiln Fiend. And then we're going to suspend Rift Bolt. So this is going to be a very grindy-ish matchup, but just having Core Firewalker makes it fairly okay. If he wants to hasten something, I'm also okay with that. Because ideally I want to find land in Searing Blaze, one of their creatures. So him even doing that... I guess Phoenix is a little scary, but we still have Searing Blaze. There's a Bolt. Sure. I haven't seen one yet, either. So up to the face. I think we just hold on to the land here. Let's get in for 3. I think we just hold on to the land and wait for them to play a creature. They've gone through 3 Metamorphose, so their ideal draw of them basically making a creature go in all attack and play a bunch of spells and prowess off them is not super high. Kills that, sure. Play a creature. Play a creature. Bedlam Reveler. Not the creature I was looking for. So I guess now we play, wait till next turn and Helix Searing Blaze this. It's not fantastic, is it? Bedlam Reveler is a good grind card for them as well. Lava Dart, sure. Another Bedlam Reveler, sure. Does mean they have 2 ways to attack, but Prowess is a bit scary, but it's not super scary. So now, definitely just going to play Helix on one of these, and then Searing Blaze it, right? Yeah, I think so. And then Searing Blaze it. And the 1 damage I lose, I also gain. We kill that, and we say go. It's gonna be very, very grindy. One advantage they have over the burn deck I was playing against is that they're not playing straight up burn, they're playing creature burn essentially. Getting a lot of card draw too. Another Soul Scar Mage. Sure. I kind of want to force it out there, just because I get, it'll make it worse in the late game when they have less lava darts, because right now they have none in bin now. I'm gonna fetch for Mountain. Even though I do have another Searing Blaze, I just want to have this held up. And now I've feigned that I have at least something to pump it, and he doesn't want to get 2 for 1. Forked Bolts. Don't think I care. I get blown out if he plays anything, right? So I think I'll just guarantee the kill on this. Like if I go to lightning helix this one, he just blows me out with the other one. Okay. He might not have had anything, but I'm at 26. Like this game's not really going anywhere right now. Because as he continues to play stuff to beat me, I play more stuff to try and beat him. Pass the turn. And like I said, eventually I draw more Firewalkers. I doubt he has 4 of Dragon Claws. Lava Spikes me. Do I want to respond by bolting that guy? Think so. Now he has to play 2 things out of his hand. Nope, that resolves. So we take 3, but we gained 2, and now he can't attack. There's a Rift Bolt. So, suspend Rift Bolt. So you go. And now the good thing about Rift Bolt is if I draw Skewer or any other bolt, I can kill Bedlam Reveler more than likely. He actually has a 2nd Dragon Claw, which is pretty insane, but I guess I don't get to see, do I? That is one weakness. This game could go on for quite a while. There's a Boros Charm. I think I'm just gonna hold on to Boros Charm for now. Arid Mesa for us, so I'll just hold on to Arid Mesa in case we get Searing Blaze and pass the turn. Keep hitting pass till they do something. They draw a land. Draw a go. Draw a go in a burn matchup. That's pretty funny. Okay, we have 2 Arid Mesas now, so we can crack one, thin our deck out a little bit. Okay, so maybe they do have a lot of Dragon's Claws. If that's the case, we're bringing in Smash the Smithereens. Because they don't have an answer for this, more than likely, unless they have Surgical. They're going to gain 3. I gain 1. But now I just got an extra body on the thing. I also didn't crack Mesas, which I gotta do. That's when he just plays Aetherflux Reservoir and kills me when he gets to 50. And then I Boros Charm in response. So we can bring in Smash. Light of the stage. Yeah, his deck's got a lot of grind to it is the issue, right? One of the 2 cards. I don't think it was Lava Dart. That can go. It's got a Hasty Monastery Swift Spear. Another Hasty Monastery Swift Spear. Was Lava Dart one of them? Like, I don't even know. Target creature you gets double strike. And 2 damage to that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get permanent. I control gain indestructible. Does he still attack? Interesting. Does he have... Alright, was Lava Dart in his hand? I don't know. Or, like, was it castable? I need to know. Dragon's Claw, yep. Okay, don't care about Dragon's Claw. No, I have no idea. If he's got a Lava Dart, I'm just gonna ask him to use it then. I don't mind taking 7 right now. Okay, so we get rid of one of his creatures and take 7. That might be a win in his books. It's not really in my books. Keep forgetting to do that. Arid Mesa. So I'm gonna double my life total. This is a ridiculous game so far. Soulscar Mage, sure. Okay, let's crack this. Let's grab a mountain. Second bolt. Do I just double bolt this right now? How many Bedlam Revelers do you think they have? I think I pass. Fiery Islet's a free draw. He plays Light Up the Stage. I want the stack to be elsewhere. I could bolt those 2. Or I could bolt Reveler. I think I just bolt these 2. Look at the stack after you do this, by the way. Just He keeps pushing it out there. I can't make that any smaller. We'll F6 to that. Alright. I'm pretty sure that lava dart's just exile, right? It's just permanent exile? Okay, that's the difference. These have text on them. And he gets a kiln fiend out of it. Lava spike for us. It's not great. Let me hold on to that. Another goblin guide. But here's the thing, right? If I gain enough life, he decks first. And I'm gonna hit more firewalkers is the big thing. He's waiting for maybe a big turn with Kiln Fiend, or maybe he's waiting for Team or Battle Rage. He might have a 1-of in there. Sorry, I got a message. Rift Bolt, you say? Just killed that. Say go. Because his life total doesn't matter. He's gaining a crap ton of life, but he drew more cards than me, and he can't attack. He's just gonna lose. Now I wanna pass soul response. Kinda wanna get a lot of value off these lava spikes, not gonna lie. Deflecting palm. That's interesting. Would have been nice. It doesn't matter. If they got made a big Kiln Fiend. If they do, maybe I'll just like let it go. Like, but it only does the first thing, so if it's double strike, then I could still die. Down to 15 cards. We're just gonna play this game out. This is a dumb game. I also have a few of my Canopy lands left, so several Boros charms. Man, I just need my core firewalkers, and this game's out of hand. I'm already at 32. It probably is out of hand. Like, best he can do with 18 cards is just a little bit, right? Let's go ahead and crack this. We get another land. Yep, say go. Now I'm tempted just to lava spike, just to gain 2. I think it's so spear. Maybe he's trying to get it all in one go. Firewalker. Yeah, there we go. Is this good? Always yes. Just put this a little bit out of hand right now. I have Boros Charm in tow in case they have some random sweeper I'm not sure of that's somehow not in their colors. They have more than double my life total. They are almost at 100. This game's over though. Like, I'm just gonna win because of the fire. I don't even have to attack. You're gonna mill out. 12 cards, 12 card advantage. The thing about Dragon Claw is that, like, I can at least interact with it in my sideboard. Even if this game went to game 3, he can't interact with what I have. Maybe he's got something though. Don't know. I meant to crack. Alright, well, I hold that now. Because I'm pretty sure that's my last mountain. It is. I have 3, so these fetch nothing now. I meant to fetch for that. I suppose this allows me to still play it out if I chose to. I'm gonna let this resolve. Actually, do I? Do I just... Let's just lightning helix this. Gain a fuck ton. You kill my creature, I kill your creature. And he's going to bolt my other one. Sure. And I'm going to just play Boros Charm. Permanent side control, indestructible. Puts lava dart on that. Sure. Gonna flash it back. Notably, I can't Boros Charm and Deflecting Palm here, so if he wants to just play this out constantly, then we will. Alright, they're indestructible. I guess damage does go through, because of Soulscar Mage, it does differently, so these are going to die regardless. That's fine. We still gain, yeah, we gain a fuck ton of life. Now what? Now they're indestructible. Protection from red creatures. You want to dome me for 6? Hits me with the face. Maybe he just wants to be at 100 life. Just for the lulz. I guess he could have Crash Through as well. He's like trying to just do that. Sure, light up the stage. Like I said, every time he casts something, I'm gaining 2 life as well. Count Fiends. Sure. Count Fiends. He's at 102 life. This is modern. What turn is this? I can't remember. Take 8. Drawing nothing is a little awkward though, I will admit. Oh god. Give me like 2 seconds, Sam. Lava spikes me. That lava spike is basically a lava dart. It's actually a worse lava dart. Actually, lava dart's a worse lava dart. So when he lava dart me in the face to get 3 more prowess triggers to do 4 more damage, I actually gained 2, and then I blocked 2 and redirected 1, so I actually get net 1 after all that. Yep. I just F6 to be honest. Doesn't matter how big Kiln Fiend gets in this scenario. Like he's going for 1 big attack. I mean, it might work, who knows? But I get to kill the Kiln Fiends here. It's the big thing. Does he have enough for one big attack? Light up the staging. I guess if he has Crash through, it could work. Yeah. Lava Spikes me again, does 1 damage, but it gets a lot of prowess triggers and super prowess for killing fiends. Watch him crash through with 0 cards in his deck. Like, watch him light up the stage here and then full attack. Block. Block. That lava dart gets 4 points of damage and I gain 2, so that's a shock essentially. Turn off auto yields. So if they crash through, they're currently doing a decent amount of damage, I'd say. What? Yeah. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Always yes. Always yield. Always yield. It's because I turned off those ones. You know what? I'm just going to always yield to these. I'm not responding to them. And that one too. So he needs a crash. The crash through's a sorcery though. Yeah, so he doesn't. They can't get trample right now. He has to have Teamer Battle Rage. Bolt me, sure. Gotta remember to say always yes there. 59. Down to 33. He loses both his Kiln Fiends. Bedlam Reveler to draw 3 cards. And GG. Close. If he had a crash through, it would have been a lot more scary. He would have dealt an additional 40. So it's possible. It's possible I could have misplayed it, but oh well, we got the win. It was a long game though. Let me just make sure. Or what would you like? I don't really know. I wasn't streaming for so long, Sam. Why now? Alright. Keep it going. That's a win. That's a win in my books. Oh. Seems good. If we have time after this league, by the way, I do want to play Dead by Daylight because I just bought Ghostface, so I'm hoping to do well with him. Hoping to get some fun games out of that. Alright, let's do this. Another coin toss one. We're doing so well. Goblin Guide, Swift Spear, Lava Spike, Bolt, 3 lands. Seems relatively ideal. 3 lands and 2 of them come in untapped on 1. Seems fine to me. But yeah, Dragon's Claw. I guess like I can hedge for Dragon's Claw a little bit if I know they're mono red and playing against the same deck essentially. And we're just gonna go ahead and bolt this. He's not gonna block. I don't care for him lava darting. Gut shot. Wow. So this is Mono Red Phoenix. Double gut shot. To keep it alive. Yeah, I'll attack through it. You wanna kill my guy? That's insane. But I don't. Was it worth it? He took a lot of damage there. And he's only got 1 land. Let's crack this. Another land. Lightning Bolt. And we're just going to be mana efficient this turn, because next turn I might not be able to, so he's down to 7. I have so many lands in hand, but, I mean, Searing Blaze is really good, right? Right? Oh, he kills Goblin Guide. And attacks with 1 of them. Interesting. I think either way I'm playing Goblin Guide there. Lava Spike in their hand. Does he block here? Yeah, he does. That's good for me. Play the Canyon out so we can draw instep. You want to attack? No, you don't. We draw a Swift Spear and a Helix. That is really good for us. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just grab a mountain here. Player Swift Spear out. And we just attack, right? Yeah, we're just gonna attack. And if he blocks, it's fine by us. Still haven't hit a land yet. Feels bad, bro. Okay. I was gonna say, it feels so bad. He basically, like, he has to block each of those, and then I just Helix his face. Both those die, and Skiro is our next card, so... Seems pretty good. Well, guess what, Core Firewalker? You're coming back in, and goodbye, Eidolons. Here's the thing. Do I bring in Smash? I think I do. I guess so. I guess I hedge for it. I don't really like it. I don't like it. Searing Blaze is fine. The Rift Bolts are fine. I guess... Maybe... Is it impossible we ditch the Swift Spears? Or the Goblin Guides? I'm not really sure... what really we do there. I don't really like the Rift Bolts here. The Skewers are... Meh. I don't really know. Maybe we take out a couple. And, like, maybe a couple Rift Bolts, too. I kind of just want to take out those and bring in a couple paths, too. What do we think? What do we think? Just sorry, just checking on what my girlfriend said. She wants to know what she wants for dinner, because we're going to see a movie later. I suppose if they... Yeah, I suppose if they have life gain, best way I can hedge against that is Skull Crack. Maybe we take out a path and just put in another Skull Crack. Don't really like that. Don't really like 3 smashes either. I think I'd prefer that. And get 2 smashes smithereens. Let's just do that. Okay, let's see if we can win this. We have a really good hand to be on the play. I think we got to keep this and just hope that their hand is not so great. Why does that never scroll down? They started with 7 as well. Nothing on turn 1. Okay, that's fine by me. We're gonna go Swift Spear Mania here. Just get a fuck ton of value, hopefully. Assuming this is just gonna get bolted, yeah. And I'm okay with that. Don't be Dragon's Claw. Nothing, okay. Well, I am gonna offer him not 1, but 2 Swift Spears. Most of his things do 3 damage, unless he wants to double gut shot me again, which effectively does the same thing. Nothing, okay. Saheeli. Interesting. Okay. Do I just not care about Saheeli here? And I just go Sunbaked, and we go Boros Charm, Lava Spike. We go, that's 7 there. Down to 7, down to 4. Seems good. And I want to play Lava Spike first, just in case they have a way to interact with Prowess. Okay, so they don't have... They're not double gut shot me again. It was probably a mistake last time, to be honest. So I deal 4... It's a shame this doesn't give all your creatures double strike, but that would be insane. So if I give this double strike, it does an additional 3 damage. This does 4 damage. You really have to do a lot for that to be a thing, I think. turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him down to a solid 4 here and just ignore Saheeli and hope there's no combo with her. I think there is one with this one, but it's not as huge. Gut-shotting me to make a dude. Okay. That's pretty good, I suppose. But it still does 2 points of damage, so he really only saved 1 point of damage there, and he lost... Yeah, I think he's kind of misusing Gut Shot. Just a tiny bit. Metamorphose in Saheeli, though. That's a bit spicier. Now, what's he gonna play here? Metamorphose resolves, Lava Spikes me. Makes 2 servos. Lightning Bolts me, makes a 3rd servo. Oh, he's Lightning Bolting my creatures. It's a bit late. Like, if I draw any sort of bolt here, I'm good. Core Firewalker. Let's crack this first, I think. See if we draw something good. It's a Lava Spike. Shock it in. Lava Spike you. Bolt you. Say Jeej. Hey! And we got a quick match out of it. And the next one was a bolt anyways. And double Firewalker on the way. Alright. Might want to snack now. I'll get a hot dog in the movies. Are you sure? I can bring a sandwich or something. Alright. Not too shabby. 2 wins, though. Fucking the first match. How long was the second game? 21 minutes, and then our second game in the first match was longer than our next 2 games combined in the second match. It's good, though. I do enjoy that. Alright, so we're at 50 play points. Let's see if we can keep going up and up. Three wins in a row. We're doing well. This is, yeah, I like it. Have to shock our face a bit, but that's the whole point. And then we got guaranteed red-white mana, even if we have to crack our Sunbaked. Yeah, I like this. Alright. Almost clicked through that because there was water on my hands. That's where you just concede, right? So my opponent maybe groans and says, oh, we're playing burn. Let's see. Devastating summons. Okay, so this is like Kadotha. Koldotha, something like that. Terrible names. Played against 3 red decks. I want to point that out. Foundry, Street, Denizen. You got it. And then... Alright. Bolt here. I think I want to kill this just because... do I? This is probably just a goblin build, isn't it? I think I want to just set up a good turn next turn. God, Jesus Christ. Goblin grenade too. I think it's a lot more tempting to just kill that, to be honest. I think I'm going to. Let me just stop them goblin grenading us. Now that I've seen grenade. This makes, yeah, elementals. I didn't think it's made that. Watch him Simian Spirit Guide this and just fucking crank me for 5. So he's still got a prowess trigger. They could be at 11 technically. I wonder if that's the right play. If we just hit them in the face there. But I think stopping Goblin Grenade this turn is decent as well. Because if next turn we go Helix into... If we get a land especially, we get to suspend Rift Bolt and then Helix them. The other play I could have done last turn was just do nothing there and they would have been at 15. And I suspend Rift Bolt, and if they don't kill Swift Spear, I go Rift Bolt's Lightning Helix then if I draw a land, or Rift Bolt Bolt? Sure, you got it. So this is like a Bushwhacker deck with Goblin Grenades to finish. Also means Core Firewalker's gonna be great. Yo, what's good, my dude? Don't buy my cards. How's it going? Welcome to the Burn. Attacks with Legion Loyalist. Alright. I am A-okay with that. Lava Spike, you say? I think we just start hitting them in the face, don't we? Yeah, I think we just start hitting them in the face. So right now these helixes are looking a little awkward for us. Let's suspend me a Rift Bolt. I'll probably entice him to block the Goblin Guide. Imagine a dish that mixed chewing gum and pasta. It sounds like overcooked and then dried out pasta. Or microwave pasta. Take your pick. He might keep this just because he's thinking he goes Bushwhacker next turn. He attacks for 3, 5, 7 grenade. And that puts me to 12. It puts me dead to Bolt. But if he doesn't block this, he goes to 7. And then I technically have him dead on board if he doesn't. If he all attacks next turn and then I helix him, he's dead. Doesn't look good for us, to be honest. So he could be at 4 right now, but I also have 2 drop in my hand. Helix might help a tiny bit. Is he just getting a bunch of creatures here? Assuming he's just summoning. What are you doing? Sacrificing? He sacrifices all his lands. Gotcha. Still has 2 mana to bushwhack it. Yep. Do I die here? 4, 8, 10. Wow, Exaxes. Nice-oo. I probably should have seen that coming at least. Yeah, you got it. 15. Ugh, so spirit. Okay, well, the good news is Firewalker is pretty damn amazing against this. I wonder if I just want paths because they're cheap and easy interaction. I think I do. Eidolon's definitely not where you want to be. And probably Rift Bolt's just way too slow here, so I'm just going to get rid of the Rift Bolts. Could bring in a Deflecting Palm. Actually, do I want to keep... Maybe I ditch a Skewer there. I could ditch another Skewer, bring in Deflecting Palm. Just redirect some of the damage back. I think I just want things that kill their creatures, though. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yes, I would like to play first. 2 core Firewalkers. Okay, well that's an easy keep. 2 core Firewalkers, and we have 2 lands that produce double white. What do Magic cards taste like? I could tell you right now. Is it worth it? Slaughter Drone is the name of the card, by the way. I'm gonna bite a card for stream. You owe me one. Like, that's a solid bite, by the way. It tastes a little inky. Just a little bit. There you go. My one bitten card. I got a solid bite in there. I don't know if that'll show up. I like the actual teeth on there. And also that card was worth pennies, so don't worry about it. I got like actual teeth market. I'll go sell it on eBay. One bitten streamer bites card worth 10 grand. God, this guy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Double gut shot me like the last guy did? Does it say I'm Survivor main now? Why does it say that? Tell me that's BS. Tell me that's just wrong. Okay, good. Maybe my Twitch was still old, but that bothered me for a second. Alright, opponent. Maybe disconnected. We'll see. I'll put on some relaxing tunes. There we go. Relaxing jazz. Yeah. That's where we're at. They get a devastating summons. Gotcha. I know. I know. There's a lot of that going around. I mean, in some cases, it's understandable. Don't get me wrong. And a lot of other cases, I'm like, really? Like, take the James Gunn thing. It's like, makes a joke on Twitter, I think, was super old, and they fire him as director. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, sorry, I got hiccups on acid reflux, I guess. But I have a big thing of Tums here. I don't know. I wonder how Justin Trudeau feels right now. Better yet, I wonder how long the Conservatives had that picture of him. Another Bomat carrier. Now, who knows? Here's the thing, is what Justin Trudeau did really bad. It's definitely not good. Wow, it's devoid! I'm so dead! Probably not that bad. I have Searing Blaze in hand. I get to eliminate the 2 cards he drew. I think we're just gonna do this now. Get in our damage. It's definitely not correct what he did. I don't want to say anything like that. Like, I'm not condoning what he did, but I think the bigger issue is how many divisions there are in like North America in general. It's just a big divide. Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, he picture came up of him dressed as Aladdin, but he did the full brown face, which, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not, I don't know, I won't comment. No, you know what, no comment. I think I'm just gonna Searing Blaze this. It's not full value, but I think I'm just gonna Searing Blaze it. If we get in for an additional 2 here, probably wouldn't have blocked. He might have Bolt up, but he has to pay a life to do that, so I think that's fine. Actually got another Ramanut Ruins. There's the Bolt, so he paid a life. He basically killed my creature, which is a sustained damage, but he also took an extra point of damage. Now he needs a big play. Which he could do, he could get... He could actually have it here, to be fair. But... Actually, no, he can't. So, if he Devastating Summons, which he has, and he floats the mana, he makes 2 3/3s, and then plays Bushwhacker, and makes them 4/3s, and then he attacks for 10. I'm down to 4. Or he can make a couple 2/2s, play Bushwhacker. No, it still doesn't work. He has to pay 3 mana. And if he does that, he goes down to 4, and I Boros Charm him to death. Jersey Beach was shut down one time. The governor was on vacation. Fun. Who matters more than the Canada's Prime Minister? The one guy who made the workout video Insanity. I still don't know his. You know what? No, I can't look up his name. The Queen of England. You know what? She does matter more. I don't know. I as a English citizen, I don't have that like inherent like, oh, God save the Queen thing. It's like she is just sort of a figurehead. I do hope she lives a very long life, and I'm happy for her existence. Oh, I guess she can pay colorless for that. Simple math says that no one matters more than anyone else. Okay, so here I crack this, right? And I pay red to crack that. So then I can get an extra card draw, play this out. And I core Firewalker, and then if he devastating summons, I can block one of the 4 drops. I'm more worried about Goblin Grenade being a thing. You can also just crack this. Do I just Helix that? If I do, I can do it on instant speed. I'm just gonna wait. Actually, let's turn off auto yield in case he does anything on my end step. Yeah, I mean, technically she could shut down most of Canada's laws and we'd have to, you know, separate ourselves from England, because technically I think there's a person who signs all our bills on behalf of the Queen. So if the Queen ever said, don't do it, they would have to not do it. Imagine that job. No, I'm hoping they don't literally just sign papers all day, just like, yes, sign. I'm like, you could probably replace that job with a machine. Yeah, it's just all like, it's all for show. It's historically great. The going to like Buckingham Palace is nice, but no, I don't put much in the way of like. There are a lot of people though, just like, or very old fashioned like that. See what they do. They have 3 Ramnop runes. I'm kind of hoping they want a Bushwhacker here. They have 2 cards in hand. One is Devastating Summons. What they could do is Bomat Courier crack after Devastating Summons to try and hit Bushwhacker. But they don't know. For reference, they don't know what this card is. No one knows what this card is. Bomat Courier says when he attacks, exile the top card of your library face down. You can pay a red, discard his hand, sacrifice his creature, and then he gets all the cards that are underneath. So he has no idea what this is. So it's a complete gamble for 1 card. Yeah, it's a nice sentiment, but it's not anything special, in my opinion. Devastating Summons. X3. Gotcha. So he attacks for 4 here. I'll take 4. Go down to 9. End step, Helix you. I go down to 8. Go up to 11. We have a Path as well and as a backup, but we're just going to deal 4 damage here. And say GG. Alright. I mean, they bring in a lot of tourist revenue, that's for sure. Don't think I changed anything here, right? I don't think I saw anything. Do I care about pathing? Actually, maybe just because they're Devastating Summons style deck, maybe Path is just not what I want to do, and maybe Skewer is just better in that scenario. Like, cards like Rift Bolt are fine. Don't know how I feel about that. They do kind of do a lot in 1 turn, so maybe Eidolon's not the worst. Thoughts. Take out the Rift Bolts, take out 2 Skewers, bring in the Eidolons back. Do I have more life gain than them? Yes. Do they have more explosiveness? Yes. I'm gonna go for Eidolons. This could be a massive mistake. We'll see. Gotta learn somehow. Yeah, exactly. But at least, like, the Pope in that sense does, like, his decrees and everything, whereas, or not decrees, but you know what I mean. Whereas the Queen doesn't really do that, just, like, it's a lot of just, like, for show. And that's fine. It's just, like, what's the purpose of going to Buckingham Palace and going through? It's like, oh, it's nice to see, it's history. It's like, oh, like, oh, the Queen lives here, ho ho ho, she's an actual queen. It's like... Goodo. Eidolon, you say? So we're just gonna play Sacred Foundry tapped here, I think, because this means I can play Inspiring Vantage next turn. Play Core Firewalker. Actually, do I play Eidolon next turn? I'm more seeing if I want a Searing Blaze, because I have a double white, a double red, so if I get this in tapped, I save 2 points of damage. Seems good. I need more water. I might do that while our opponent's stumbling. Never mind then. Actually, I think I have a random juice box in here. Sandbot. A Kool-Aid. Now right through the packet, please. Thank you. Alright. Talk a little better. What flavor is this? It's like sickly sweet berry. Oh my god. Oh. Maybe it's bad because I recently had a Tums, but that was really awful. If this is into another the other Bushwhacker, this is a really good opening hand. It's not. Okay. I think I just want a Firewalker here because it forces him not to Bushwhacker me this turn. It gives me an extra turn to go land Searing Blaze Bolt. Or Searing Blaze Hold Up Bolt. Seems good to me. And it gives me some potential to gain some life here. I don't know if Eidolon's correct here. Yeah, the Pope's a bit weird, but I'm not religious enough to like really have an opinion on it. I just sort of like, oh, the Pope's the Pope. God. They always have it, don't they? Well, they spent the turn doing that. That is sweet tech, though. So here, I think we just go... I guess I could have held up Arid Mesa. You know what? I think it might be better to play Eidolon here and force him to play out his stuff. I think this is a mistake, but I really wanted to try it. Also, the art on this is so sweet. I especially like Eidolon because if he doesn't kill it and tries to attack through it, thinking I won't block because I want the damage, I'm gonna block. This is actually decent jazz. I have to save this for stream stuff. No, I went away. Save to stream. Yeah. It's nice. Quote unquote the keys to heaven. He's a maniac, maniac. I just like, I respect what they're doing. So like that's pretty good for me because I essentially get 2 points of damage and a bolt out of their hand. And now my bolt cost me no life. So they're having a big think about that one. Also could mean they're having a really big turn here, though. Is this devastating summons again? It's been... Honestly, Reality Hemorrhage has been the strongest card for them. I do think that's been very insane. There's a Bushwhacker. We bolt one of these. I'll just wait, I guess. So now my core Firewalker would have been great, but attacks with everything. We have to bolt one. Hope it's okay. What's that? 10. Oh, geez, 12. That's a lot of damage. So I need a Firewalker here, I guess. Rift Bolt. And I'm dead. Yeah, that kills me. God, like, what a random piece of tech. That won them the game. Otherwise, this game was a pretty easy win. I think the only thing I really could have done different there is try to wait it out before playing the Firewalker, but I don't really see how that was a possibility for me. Eventually I have to play it, otherwise he just puts out all his creatures and goes, here you go, and just start attacking around me, so it's kind of a bit fortunate he has that, but maybe that's why. Maybe they're like, oh, well, Core Firewalker is just such a good card. But like, the dumb thing is, that card beats Core Firewalker, but it doesn't beat cards like Dragon's Claw. It's like, do they also, maybe they have Smash the Smithereens as well, and they're just like, just gonna get through all the life game. But if that's the case, why don't you just run 4 ley lines? When he comes here, most people make fun of him. Back in Italy or South America, he's borderline worshipped. I mean, like, probably a pretty good profession. I wonder how much it pays. Oh no, it pays through, it doesn't pay, does it? It's one of those things. Oh, we're playing a burn matchup. Alright, this should be fun. God, we've just played non-stop mono red decks today, haven't we? Oh. I'll take your Inspiring Vantage Goblin Guide and raise you 1 Inspiring Vantage Goblin Guide. So we don't have a 5-0 Dream anymore, which is a bit of a shame, but if we win our next game, we get to, or we win this match, we get to get a treasure chest, which is nice, and we win the forest one, we can get 5 and get some extra cash out of this. Eidolon. I'm actually glad he has Eidolon, because it's not as good as what I'm going to be doing. Rift Bolt suspended. Skewer my guy. Sure. I think we're just going to go land Searing Blaze here. He's at 14. Last turn. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he doesn't get paid, but why do I feel like he doesn't? He will never have to work again. And he's probably doing just fine. Third land for opponents pretty good. They might just try and burn us out here. I play Eidolon. Yeah. This is tricky. So I could bolt his Eidolon and play Swift Spear, and I only take 2. He's got 1 card left in hand. Or I could go bolt and put him to 7, but I go down to 6. Helix is absurd if we get a Helix. Or I play Swift Spear and bolt him, or bolt the Eidolon attack for 2. And we go down to 6 and he goes down to 11. I think we're just gonna suspend a Rift Bolt, possibly. I don't know actually. That's very difficult. I could just play my own Eidolon. I don't think that's the right play, though. Then the best thing I can do is bolt and play Swift Spear. I think so. Eidolon's something that comes out in every burn matchup, though. It's possible I actually want to just Riftbolt here, but I kind of want to give him a choice to burn out my Swift Spear. Goblin Guide is a good draw. He probably has Skewer then, as his last card, or it's another land. Might be another land. We get our own Searing Blaze. We're just gonna suspend this. Bolt this. For a second, I always get a little scared of that because the prowess is indicating that, but the blinding bolt is going there. Let's see. Searing Blaze is looking kind of bad right now. Skull cracks me. Does he draw it off the top? Eidolon. How do I want to play this out? Suppose if I hit a land, I get to Searing Blaze. Pretty sure I just want to bolt his guy, right? I could hit him to 7. Wait, no. Oh, I can't play anything then, though. I was gonna say I could hit him to 7 and then that, but no, I have to kill Eidolon here. I don't have a choice. So I need him to whiff, I guess? We hit Skewer. I can't spectacle this. It's a shame, it's like if I know it's Skewer, then well, I guess it doesn't make a difference. I had to kill Eidolon regardless there. So here I just Boros Charm. And we hope he whiffs. Which is so fucking hard for his deck to do, but or for our deck to do. But alright, we're both dead. Do you draw land? Possibly. Alright, let's see it. I could be super cheeky here and play Eidolon. But I feel like if he has it, right? Yeah, if he has it, he has it. No, he didn't. Oh, thank God, he didn't have it. So I could have played Eidolon there just to be safe. Always scary. Okay, so we need Firewalkers. He probably has Firewalkers, so we're bringing in the Paths. The Skullcracks seem pretty good as well. We're definitely taking out the Eidolons, and I think we're probably going to take out... do we want to take our Rift Bolts here? Yeah, I think we're gonna take out the Skewer there. And we take out... do we want Searing Blazes? What's the answer to that? Do we want Searing Blazes in this? Definitely want the Eidolons gone, right? I think we just want, like, the Rift Bolts gone. To some degree. Yeah. I think that's fine. Let's go for something like that. I think I'd rather have one Rift Bolt than one Skewer. So basically our curve looks like this now. Seems good to me. Let's do it. It's the life. You know the only monarchy in the world that doesn't follow a hereditary line? No, I don't. I had 2 chances to win this match. Is that a crack in my screen? I think that has a tiny little crack in my screen. What the fuck? Where did that happen? Anyways, Skull Crack, Boros Charm. I think this is too many lands. That's too few lands. The Vatican? It's better. We're definitely ditching... Do we definitely... I think we do. I think we ditched that. And I think we just ditched the Lava Spike. Yeah, I think we ditched the Lava Spike there and hope that our sustained damage is okay. We did get a draw here, which is not bad. Yeah, we should have enough time. So my girlfriend's done at 7. So with this match over, and the next match is probably going to be another 20 minutes, then I can play probably about 40-ish minutes of Dead by Daylight. Then I got to make her a sandwich because she didn't eat today. And we're going straight to the movie theater. Thought it just clicked through my turn. I got scared because of Goblin Guide. It gave me a land, which is actually pretty good. I think our opponent mulled to 6. Yeah, they did. Only I mulled to 5 though. I'm gonna attack here. We're not playing around on this one. Huh. You think I would know that because I've ordered a whole tour around it, but I was young and probably not learning as much as I should have. It's a good turn. They've got really good opening here. We get a path. I think we're just gonna go like this before he can skull crack us in response here. Actually, no, I don't think we will. I don't think I will. I just won't attack. I think we're the defenders in this one, for sure. See if we get a land. We got a Swift Spear. He's got 2 cards in hand. I'm kind of hoping he decides to bolt me here. Could just path his Swift Spear to hold up Helix. This is a tight game though. Very tight game. Boros Charm there. Deal 4 damage to me. Yeah, I think this is the time I'm gonna go like that. So he doesn't have Skull Crack up. We save a lot of damage there too. And now we get to go like this. I'm gonna start beating down here. I'm gonna hold up Skull Crack in case they try to Helix. Or Path if they play a hasty creature. No, they're churning their wheels. Another Sunbaked Canyon. Sunbaked for us, but this is good. Definitely like this. Always gonna yield to that. We can run away this game with 2 Swift Spears. They're a very good sustained source of damage and protein. More strange national titles. What's your ideal? I should mention, I don't know if I mentioned this on a previous stream, but my dad was looking to become a lord in England, like it's something you can apply for, and that does pass down to his children, so I could be a lord on the internet, a meme lord. Is that Helix? Lightning Helix, Skullcrack in response. Playing this really well right now. He goes down to 5. Hopefully he just plays a creature. Play a creature, don't bolt. Play a creature, don't bolt. Skewer on that. Do I path that? Do I path that and grab an extra land to thin? Think so? I think I'm gonna path it. No, then I go to 7. If I don't kill him next turn, it's no good. Lava Spike, we'll do it though. That's a Jeej! And we would have drawn land, so would have been pretty bad otherwise. Sweet! It's a republic, I believe, right? Am I wrong on that? Give me a hint. Is it a republic? Alright, well, alright, so here. Before we get too far into that. I do have my 100 play points. I've got our chest. We've got 1 modern point. The season ends in like 5 days, so I don't really care about that. I more care that we've got our points back, which means we got another free league. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. That's funny because it's just I knew it had democratic in it, but in my head I'm like, it's not a democracy. Well, this is a bad hand. Definitely mulligan that. This is a hand, that's for sure. I guess we ditch a skewer here. Hope for the best. We're also going to take some damage, which is not great, but if they're playing a creature-based deck, Searing Blaze is going to be great. Last time I'm like, maybe, what if they're not creature-based? I don't want Searing Blaze, and then they were a creature-based deck. No one ever expects it to be a democracy. Ooh, Dismembered. Is this Tron? Are we going to play Tron Match 5 again, just like the old days? No. This looks like it's quite possibly... Oh, I was going to say... Oh, maybe this is Mill. Ew. Going in for an attack here. Kind of want to see if I can get another card. Thought Scour. Okay, so this is whatever you want to call it. Grixis Death Shadow, more than likely. I'm gonna play out the Eidolon here. If he wants to dismember this on end of turn, he's gonna have to pay quite a bit. And while that makes his Death Shadows good, it makes my 3 cards in hand even better. It is, in fact, a functioning republic, and Jong-un has the ability to overrule literally anything in the state. Yeah. Oh, okay, play something good. Oh, he's dismembering it. That's a lot of damage, man. Oh, he paid some of it. That's still a lot of damage that we're gonna be able to crack through here. How about Eidolon number 2? Eidolon's kind of scary for them. I know that. See, I should know this too, but okay, this is more the control side of this. The Shadow, sure, take 2. Probably has a Stubbs. Does in fact block the Eidolon, that's good for me. Let's go ahead and Searing Blaze this. stubborn denial. Sure. Skewer you to the face. Alright, game 1. Eidolon's good there. Is it good enough? Let's see if I can find a guide post. I don't actually know this matchup. So Grixis. This is like, I guess this is basically Death Shadow, but the Snapcaster makes me think it's more of a control style deck. 4 Blaze out, 3 Path in, and 1 Crack. Oh, but his already has 2 cracks in the board. How do they gain deck in their, or gain life in their deck? How do they gain deck? I was gonna say the Eidolon's gotta be fine, right? Searing Blaze. I could see Searing Blaze. It doesn't kill anything, realistically. Don't mind Deflecting Palm. It's kind of cute. And then bring in 3 paths. Do I want that, like, Skullcrack over Skewer? I don't think I do. I'm gonna try this. This seems fine. Hopefully. Cut the Blazes? Yeah. The Blazes seem bad. How's it going, man? No biting. No biting in the chat. Rule 1. God. We do have 1 crackable land. Yeah, I have a single Deflecting Palm. 1 single Deflecting Palm. Is this keepable? They're gonna hurt themselves a little bit. We can cycle land and we have a single path. I think 4 lands is just too much. I like the path, I like the Helix. I'm gonna keep it. It might be wrong. It might be wrong. I'm gonna keep it though. We'll see. Who doesn't like biting? Vampire victims. Or my victims. What? Yep. Itchy. Eidolon. Okay, that's a decent draw. Let's just start off with Mountain here. No need to get too spicy. Him dismembering was kind of interesting because he paid essentially, he actually paid 1 black mana to prevent an extra 2 points of damage, but that effectively made him run around the mana costs. And then, like, it's like do 4 damage and it's uses all his mana, or pay 6 mana and he has 1 mana open. Loses a Death Shadow. I don't mind that. Inquisition's me, you got it. Assuming you're taking the Eidolon. Good news is, I have 4 lands already, and that's quite bad, but Sunbaked Canyon does make this a little better. There was a tiny bit left, so that's good. Took Path. Okay. Don't hate it. Are you Fatal pushing this? Gurmag, gotcha, that's why. Second one's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna grab another mountain here. We still have 2 white lands in our hand. That should be fine. Let's pass the turn. If he wants to Fatal Push or kill it, I can play another one and we can just get a sustained source of damage going down. Serum Visions. Definitely like that. Of course, he could get a 2/2 Death Shadow down here. Obviously. I don't have any Rest in Pieces in this board to be noted, but I don't think... I mean, they have Snapcast, they have Gurmag, but do I really care? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, girlfriend messaged me. Plays nothing. Upkeep stop. Third mountain, you say? Well, I'm definitely gonna just play this out, and we're just gonna go second Eidolon. How do you feel about that? So now I can fetch end of turn as well. I like that this turns yellow now. It's nice to be able to see it. So I can fetch my Sacred Foundry, taking minimal damage here. Boros Charm, you say? Flare Canyon out. Pass turn. Thing is now, I've kind of locked him a little bit, just because if he kind of needs to just attack. Yeah, that Serum Vision does 4 damage. That's insane. No attack. I think we're just waiting this out, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, we're just gonna lock him out. So it's a 4-1 with Vern. I was gonna say, what's he gonna do? He plays a Death Shadow, he takes 4, and I just kill him. And we got 2 modern points out of it, 120 plate points, and a qualifier point. Do you think we can get in the Mox? No, probably not. But we got 5 chests, so that's pretty exciting. I'm really happy with that, actually. I was surprised. Vern getting a 4-1? And we only lost because the guy had some spicy tech, so who knows? Maybe this is a 5-0 type of deck. Anyways, we're gonna open these. Let's see what we get. Ba-bam. Awakening Zone, Pain Seer. Don't think either of those are worth anything, but we get 5 play points. I don't mind that. Another 5 play points. Oh, an Edgar Markov and Rebel Hulk. Don't think Edgar Markov's that great right now because I think he's banned in 1v1, but still a cool commander. Another 2 Rebel Hulks. What are the chances? Kind of crap card so far. We're waiting for that 1 money card. Do we get any? Kami of the Crescent Moon and Protein Hydra. I don't think Kami's worth anything. We can double check, but I don't think so. And Augury Adept and a Surgical Extraction. Well, hello, Surgical Extraction. Probably not worth as much as it used to be, but let's take a look. MTG Goldfish. Can it still be worth a little bit? Surgical Extraction. It's Modern Masters 2015. Still worth $18. Do I want to sell one?